Hello everybody and welcome back to another song lesson. This week it is the turn of Sailor Jerry's Kitchen. Bit of backstory, me and Ange were renting for a long time and we always fantasized about having sort of a nautical kind of Sailor Jerry's tattoo-y kind of style kitchen when we finally get to own our own house and we can put our own pictures up and paint it how we want and stuff. So obviously this song was written way back when and eventually we did. We were very lucky enough to buy our own house. And we've since moved on from that house, so we no longer have the Sailor Jerry's Kitchen. We had to put it back to like boring white so we could sell the house. Apparently the estate agents didn't think it was a sellable feature, but anyway, the song goes like this. It's standard tuning and it starts, the verses are a C, I'm sick and tired of renting, and then it's this one which I think is E7, so it's middle finger A string 2nd fret, first finger G string 1st fret, so you get that. It's like there's an E and then E7, I think is what it's called. Third chord is an A minor, and then F, G. I sometimes play F like this, as we've discussed, rather than like this, just because it's easier to get your fingers around. And I sometimes also play G like this, so I don't have to move all my fingers in one go. I never have like a routine, like a uniform thing that I do every time. It changes from time to time depending on how I'm feeling. So anyway, yeah. Sick and tired of renting on a place to call my own. Got a roof over my head, but now I want a home. So that is the verse chords. So just repeat it for the second half of the verse. Then the chorus goes, so F. I just want our Sailor Jerry's Kitchen. C. And on the C, I ding, 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 ding. So I do a hammer on with the middle finger. And our front room F, it's exactly like a pub. C. And F again. A Chesterfield sofa and a drinks globe, which is A. Drinks globe by the fire. G. And then F. I don't want much G, but that would be enough. C. There you go. Those are the verse and the chorus chords. The only other bit is the middle 8, which if you finish the chorus, that would be enough. So you go to an F, and the Englishman's home is his castle, and then it's an F minor, which you have to do a bar chord for, I think. It's the only way I know how to do an F minor. So it's the same as if you're doing an F bar chord, but you take your middle finger off, and you get the minor version. So you can choose to start it with this version of an F or this version, because if you do it with this version of an F, you just have to take your finger off for the second chord. So, and the Englishman's home is his castle, but I am not the king, no. And then for the second bit, it's a little, almost like a Pachelbel canon step down thing. He goes, I am not the lord and master yet of anything, which is C. C with a B bass, so you keep your first finger where it is for the C, middle finger 2nd fret on the A, and you kind of mute the D string with that flat part of your finger, so you get. Does that make sense? And then A minor. So I am not the lord and master, A minor of anything. G. That won't last forever. F. Same thing again. F minor. Da, 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 whatever the words are. Don't I get to put my feet down on the ground. F. Ground. G. And then you just get back into the last verse and then the last chorus, which sort of repeats. But those are the chords. It's not too difficult, this one, I think. So we'll go through it all from the start, see how you get on. Oh, I'm sick and tired of renting. I want a place to call my own. I've got a roof over my head, but now I want a home. I don't need a mansion, 2 up, 2 down would do. We make our house our home, we love, me, the dog and you. Well, I just want our Sailor Jerry's Kitchen, and our front room that's exactly like a pub. A Chesterfield sofa and a drinks globe by the fire. I much, but that would be enough. Oh, I'm sick and tired of renting, it's money down the drain. I pay my landlord's mortgage, so he's the one who gains. See, I quite like my landlord, but I like his house even more. But I'd make him an offer if I wasn't so damn poor. Oh, I just want our Sailor Jerry's kitchen, and a front room that's exactly like a pub, a Chesterfield sofa and a drinks globe by the fire. I don't want much, that would be enough. An Englishman's home is his castle, but I am not the king. No, I am not the lord or master yet of anything. But that won't last forever. One day I'll be crowned. Oh, one day I will get to put my roots down in the ground. Mortgage is French for death grip, or so I once believed. 30 years of debt is not so daunting now to me, and I'd have my 10% by now, but stuff gets in the way. So I'll stay on the road until I've earned enough to pay for our Sailor Jerry's kitchen, and our front room that's exactly like a pub, a Chesterfield sofa and a drinks globe by the fire. I don't want much, but I'd quite like enough to buy our Sailor Jerry's kitchen, and our front room that's exactly like an old English pub, the festival back garden with a fire pit and a stage. Oh, I don't want much, that would be enough. No, I don't want much, but that would